Nobody warns you about this. Not your teachers, not your dad, not even that older brother who acts like he's got it all figured out. And that's the trap. Because if someone had just looked me in the eye and told me what I'm about to tell you, I might have dodged years of feeling lost, stuck, and invisible. So if you're under 20, or even if you're older but still searching for answers, listen up. This isn't another motivational speech, it's a wake-up call. Because the mistakes I'm about to show you, they don't hit you like a car crash. They're more like a slow leak, barely noticeable, until one day you wake up and realize you've run out of time, out of dreams, out of yourself. I'm not here as some internet coach or self-help guru. I'm just a guy who's already made every mistake in the book, and I wish, God, I wish someone had grabbed me by the shoulders and told me what I'm about to tell you. Here's the brutal truth. You're wasting the most powerful years of your life, and you don't even know it. That line hit me like a brick. I was 16, sleeping till noon, scrolling through endless feeds, gaming like life was just one long Saturday. I thought I was safe, that I had all the time in the world, that hustling young was just for overachievers and weirdos. But nobody told me that every lazy habit I built at 16, every excuse, every "I'll do it tomorrow," wasn't just a warm-up. It was the main event, and I was already losing. So let's cut the crap. No sugarcoating, no fake positivity, just the raw, unfiltered truth I wish someone had handed me before I turned 17. Let's talk about the 5 silent killers, the mistakes that sneak up, eat away at your potential, and leave you wondering where the hell your life went. Mistake number 1, believing you have endless time. When you're young, everything feels like it's happening later. You tell yourself you'll get serious next year, after high school, after college, after you figure things out. Spoiler, you won't. Time moves fast, terrifyingly fast, and it's the only thing you can never get back. I used to say, I'll get my act together next year. Next year turned into 2, then 3. Then I blinked and I was 19, with no real skills, no confidence, nothing but a highlight reel of wasted hours. The world doesn't wait for you to get ready. The habits you build now will either carry you or crush you later. Start now, not next week, not when it feels comfortable. Now. Mistake number 2, letting the wrong people shape your future. Your environment is everything. More than your teachers, more than your parents, your friends. They're the architects of your future. If your crew is lazy, if they make excuses, if all they want to do is coast and kill time, guess what? That energy infects you. You start thinking, well, everyone else is doing nothing. Maybe I'm not so bad. I was stuck in a group like that. No goals, no ambition, just endless weekends and empty talk. I wanted more, but I was terrified of being alone. But here's the truth. Loneliness is better than being surrounded by dead weight. If you want to level up, you have to change your circle. Find people who are hungry, who make you uncomfortable in the best way. Not just the ones who make you laugh. Find the ones who make you better. Mistake number 3, ignoring your mental health. Let's be honest. Most guys are taught to bottle everything up. Man up. Don't talk about your feelings. Don't show weakness. That lie will destroy you. I thought if I admitted I was struggling, I'd look weak. So I kept it all in. Anger, sadness, anxiety. I locked it up until it started leaking out, poisoning everything. I snapped at people, lost motivation, felt numb, and didn't even know why. Mental health isn't just about feeling good. It's about survival. It's your energy, your focus, your ability to keep going when everything sucks. Talk to someone, anyone, a friend, a journal, a mentor. Don't carry it alone. Your mind is the battlefield. Take care of it like your life depends on it, because it does. Mistake number 4, not learning real life skills. School teaches you how to solve for X, but not how to solve your own life. No one teaches you how to budget, how to handle failure, how to negotiate, or how to stay calm when things get ugly. I spent money like an idiot, avoided hard conversations, stayed in my comfort zone because it felt safe. But in the real world, comfort kills growth. Start learning the skills that actually matter. How to manage your time, how to speak with confidence, how to lead, how to stay calm when life throws fire at you. Don't wait for school to teach you. Teach yourself. Mistake number 5, letting fear make your decisions. I wanted to start a YouTube channel at 16. I didn't. Why? Fear. Fear of what people would say. Fear of failing. Fear of looking stupid. So I did nothing. And that nothing became a habit. Now that you know the biggest mistakes, here's the question that matters. What do you do about it? But before I answer, let me ask you this. What if your future self is already watching you, right now? Every choice you make, every hour you waste, every person you let drain your energy. He's living with it. He's either grateful you showed up or furious you didn't. And here's the twist. Most people never realize which version they're building until it's too late. So, What do you actually do? How do you claw your way out when you feel like you're already behind, already stuck, already haunted by the mistakes you made before you even knew they were mistakes? Here's the secret nobody tells you. There's no magic button, no shortcut, no overnight success. But there are moves, small, almost invisible at first, that when stacked up, change everything. And if you start now, you'll look back in a year and barely recognize yourself. Move number 1. Become obsessed with learning, not just winning. Winning feels good for a moment. Learning makes you unstoppable. Every book you read, every interview you watch, every conversation with someone smarter than you, it's like planting seeds. Most people never even start. They're too busy pretending they know it all. Don't be that person. Be the one who's always curious, always hungry. Even 10 minutes a day compounds into something massive. Move number 2. Write your goals down, and your why even louder. A goal without a reason is just a wish. When motivation dies, and it will, your why is what drags you out of bed. Write it, say it out loud, tape it to your wall, make it impossible to ignore. The days you want to quit, your why will be the only thing that keeps you moving. Move number 3. Get comfortable being uncomfortable. Growth isn't supposed to feel safe. The gym hurts. Talking to new people is awkward. Trying something new is scary. Good, that's the price of progress. If you feel discomfort, you're moving forward. If you're always comfortable, you're stuck. Remember, comfort is the enemy of greatness. Move number 4. Protect your energy like it's gold. You wouldn't let someone steal cash from your wallet, so why let them steal your time, your focus, your peace? Cut off distractions. Limit small talk. Guard your space. Your energy is your fuel. Spend it wisely. Move number 5. Build tiny habits that shape your identity. 10 push-ups in the morning, reading 5 pages a day, saving $1. These sound small, almost laughable, but over a year, they become momentum, and momentum becomes identity. Once you believe, I'm the kind of person who shows up, everything changes. You stop negotiating with yourself. You just do. But here's the twist. Nobody's perfect. You'll mess up. You'll skip days. You'll fail. That's not the tragedy. The tragedy is failing the same way, over and over, because you refuse to learn from it. Every mistake is a lesson if you pay attention. Write them down. Ask yourself, what could I have done differently? Then do better. That's how pain becomes progress. Your mindset is your strongest weapon. You can have all the talent, all the looks, all the money, but if your mind is weak, life will break you. Mindset is what gets you up at 5 a.m. when nobody's watching. It's what keeps you calm when chaos hits. It's what stops you from quitting when things get ugly. Protect your mindset. Feed it. Train it. Watch what you let in. Music, content, conversations, even jokes. If it's making you weaker, cut it out. The 5 most underrated tips I can give you. Be obsessed with learning, not just winning. Write down your goals and your why. Get comfortable being uncomfortable. Protect your energy. Build tiny habits that shape your character. These aren't flashy. They're not going to get you 1 million followers overnight. But if you apply them now, they'll compound into the kind of life most people only dream about. And now, the final words. The part nobody ever says out loud. I'm not perfect. Far from it. I'm just a guy who learned too late and is trying to help someone like you learn early. If you're 15, 16, 17, you've got time, but not as much as you think. The version of you that's coming, he's counting on you. Don't let comfort keep you stuck. Don't wait for motivation to magically show up. Don't let fear run the show. You've got more power than you know, more potential than you see, and more time right now than you'll ever have again. Use it. Wake up. Because your future isn't waiting, it's watching. And if you're still here, still listening, I have one last question. The one that changed everything for me. What would the 22-year-old version of you thank you for? Think about it, because the next move you make could be the one that changes everything. Next time, I'll show you the 3 moves nobody talks about that can flip your life in 6 months or less. Don't miss it.